And welcome again to InRetroSpection, where we play the retro today. I am Joshua Caleb.
I'm Graham Ellis.
I am Tom Hall.
And I'm Victor Vellon.
And we are finally playing SimCity. And no, not that one.
You can tell because this one works.
Poopy.
Yes.
This one's got total offline mode.
Yes, this one has no servers, no online only, no
Now featuring
multiplayer.
100% offline mode.
That makes this one better already.
Your DRM was a receipt.
Actually, it was a big honking cartridge.
Yeah, it was a big plastic case. Okay, so...
So if you had that-
We played SimCity offline, and we liked it!
We played SimCity with a Super Nintendo controller, and we liked it. Which, incidentally, is what I played SimCity on. And it is still currently the only SimCity game I have ever played.
I had
really?
played the original DOS version, the several later ones like SimCity 2000,
Yeah.
and a couple of the other ones, but honestly, not my game.
I've always enjoyed it.
I always thought it was a game for micromanagers.
I didn't play SimCity 4, so I played all the way up to that one.
I'm probably the oddball here, but I really didn't bother with SimCity at all.
See, I got this when I was much younger, and I played it a little bit. I really enjoyed it. I just never really understand it. But then later, I really got into the management games, like Zoo Tycoon, Age of Empires, Roller Coaster Tycoon. I played those a lot.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed those.
Like, I mean, I get it, but for like me personally,
It's just not your cup of tea.
yeah, like simulation, it just doesn't do it for me because it doesn't end.
Exactly.
I also like Sims games that don't involve Katy Perry.
More commercials. More commercials. I don't have any people yet. More industrial zones needed. I don't have any people.
I will say this: I don't know if I said it on this show or if I said it in the pre-show last week, but looking for a good SimCity alternative, I highly recommend Tropico 4.
Oh, a friend of mine plays that at work, or a coworker at work. He really likes it.
It's so good. It's just SimCity from the point of view of a Cuban dictator.
Yeah.
That sounds really weird.
It's very well done. Once you get outside the tutorial, the tutorial's a little rough, but it's worth getting the knowledge, I guess.
Josh,
So we're
build
gonna
more
see-
supply depots.
We're gonna see Joshua's city planning skills.
Now, see, I always used to try to game this thing because there's some, if I remember correctly, at least in one version, you can set your tax rate. Like when you get
Oh
your city
yeah,
going,
yeah, you can.
Okay, I used to tax the crap out of them, like at 90%, right? And they'd all get all depressed, and then you'd make it really hard to work, and then you would give them no taxes for a while, and things would boom, and then you'd nail them again with the taxes and see what happens.
You probably couldn't do that in
I
SimCity
should have gone
societies.
government, you know? Just
They would be storming City Hall with pitchforks and torches.
So why is no one moving in?
Is your time moving?
Oh wait, there's a house. Nobody's living in it yet.
I don't know, would you want to move into a place like this? I mean,
Oh wait,
got a
20
beautiful
people.
view of the industrial plant off to the east.
I got 20 people now.
Ooh!
60.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, there we go.
Lower your tax
to be a
rate.
one-horse town.
Where was the tax rate? There was something. Tax.
It's under T.
Transportation funding, blah blah blah, police, fire. Okay, go with figures.
Such pleasant soundtrack in the background.
Very relaxing.
What is the one bright green square you have next to your commercial, across the street from the commercial?
That's apparently a park.
Ah,
See, I could just place them, and yeah, it's apparently a park. Costs $10 to build a park.
Only $10? I'll get
Well,
a
it's
park right now.
look, it's 1900. That's all it cost back then.
Does it come with like seesaws and slides and stuff?
Those are extra, like a nickel.
Alright, I think I can do that. I think I can fork over a nickel. For
Police
a seesaw.
department's $500.
Oh, that's expensive. Getting a little too high here.
Fire department, $500.
No, that's highway robbery.
Dude, you gotta try this pole for $500.
Now, honestly, think about this,
That's what
guys. In 1900, did they have airports?
Or nuclear power plants.
Power plants, yes.
It's an alternate timeline.
Got a stadium. $3,000 for a stadium, huh? $5,000 for a seaport.
You don't even have water.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Most of that must be built.
The water's out here. I'm on an island.
Well, that's why no one's moving in. What do you think, they're swimming to your island?
You gotta start building boats or rafts.
Yep.
So
Don't
why
you
is
have to have power to the fire department? Oh, you got it. Never mind.
Yep. Why is no one building out the commercial district? They're all moving in, but they're not going anywhere.
Is your tax flat, or is there? I don't remember if this one had separate commercial and
Jeez, you forgot the water.
residential tax.
The grass is dying.
No, it's just the season's changing.
Nope.
This was actually one of the first, I think it was one of the first SimCity games to have changing seasons. See, it's September, so it's fall, so all the grass is dying. So I have 600 people and not one commercial building. How does that work?
unless they're a cop or a fireman, they have nowhere to work.
Yeah. So everyone's either a cop or a firefighter. Let's speed this up a bit.
Why doesn't it think it has power? Oh, there it goes.
Now this is interesting. I haven't tried this, but there's in 2008 the source code for SimCity was released under a free software license,
Ah, interesting.
and it was built into something called Micropolis.
That was the original name for SimCity.
That's a much more interesting name, I'd say.
Yeah, he was gonna call it Micropolis, but there was some issue with another company being called Micropolis or something. So he went with Simulation City, aka SimCity.
Yeah.
The rest is history. Sad, sad history.
I probably played this original version on Commodore 64.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had it on the Commodore, they had it on the Amiga, they had it on DOS, they had it on frickin' everything. The PS1, the N64.
Oh, the list is huge. Like, there's like operating systems and PCs that you guys don't even know exist. The Acorn Archimedes, the Electron, the Amiga CD-TV. You had the Amstrad CPC, the BBC Micro, DeskView.
I knew about the Amstrad and the Amiga.
Was there a Virtual Boy version?
No, there was a Game Boy
It wasn't
Advance
one of the
version.
12 games that came out for it.
Well,
See, I
unless they
couldn't
had a
imagine
virtual
that.
console.
I couldn't imagine that on the Virtual Boy. Like, it wouldn't be fun. The police department would be red.
The grass would turn red.
The ocean
In the
would be
summer,
red.
it would turn red.
It'd be like that one game. I forget. I think it was based off a movie or something where, you know, they're trying to. It's supposed to be, you know, it has to do with an ocean. But of course, everything's red. So you can't tell the difference.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember what that was. So we've advanced a whole year now. It is now 1901.
What a year it was.
Man, $100 for a residential zone? Building cities is cheap.
That's cool. The inspiration for this game came from another game I used to play on the Commodore 64 called Raid on Bungling Bay. And it all had to do with the way the maps were made.
Oh, yeah.
The guy enjoyed making maps with in the development that he actually came up with the idea of doing urban planning and stuff.
Yeah, I just watched Lazy Game Review's SimCity retrospective.
I have not seen that yet.
I have more than 2,000 people. So I'm now a town.
Woo! Congratulations.
Yeah, the Lazy Game Reviews also has a review of SimCity 2000 Network Edition, which is kind of funny to watch, because he did that before the new SimCity was ever announced. And he's saying, yeah, this is kind of cool, you know, multiplayer SimCity, you know, it works okay. I probably will never see another game like this again. And what do you know? We have online SimCity again.
No, we don't.
Well, you do once in a while.
Some people kind of do a little bit once in a while.
Ooh, so now I get my own house. I'm gonna place it next to the police department. Yay! I have a house.
Yay.
You didn't put it next to power.
I put it next to the police department, so I'm just sucking off their power.
Ah,
Where's the hospitals?
I'm gonna leave that joke alone.
Oh, really? I was waiting for you to take that one.
That's what he said.
I have no idea where the hospitals are. Apparently, we don't have any.
They are, well, it's 1901.
We
so
don't need any.
There should be just a picture of leeches.
No, it's built into the port. You have the seaport. That's where the hospital is.
Hospital and seaport.
So
For all those sick sailors.
my residential is booming. My commercial and industry. Frequent traffic jams reported.
Need a road around and back to the residential again.
I suppose that's what happens when you're on an island, right?
There you go.
That looks a little better. See, the ants are still getting congested right by the two commercial areas.
Take a road down the other side of the residential down to the commercial.
You just made a mess.
That's how
See,
I
this is
make.
the part I always thought was weird about this game, is you would have this perfect town layout, and it would say, oh, you know, like there's traffic jams, and you'd be like, oh, okay, I'll rewrite a road. There we got twice the road, and then suddenly you have twice the traffic jams, you know?
You must be the guy who designed the roads in Tampa.
Oh, now they're
I'm
getting all
sure he
stuck at
played
the
with SimCity too.
Now they're all getting stuck at the top.
It's lonely at the top.
One thing I learned about this game is you never fix the highways.
You have to plan early.
That's also
No,
apparently how the new SimCity works. The roads don't work.
Make an overabundance of roads. Like that's the first like hour I do is I lay out the entire road grid.
So you know there are
Maybe if
other
you put in a roundabout.
there.
That's not acceptable.
Enough road for you.
Plotting now. As I said, the more complicated you make the plumbing, the easier it is to stop it up.
This is exactly what they did to our interstate.
No, I don't
It's
want that
amazing, uncanny, really.
Maybe it was when the SimCity came out. It was all the kids decided to be urban planners. We can blame video games for bad roads.
That just
See, I
those
add
people
more.
are cursing you.
We need to build some more residential areas.
Yeah, I'm adding more roads, but that just they just keep coming with more cars.
Well, they're just driving in circles now. Because you just set up a series of intersections.
And they're driving around this intersections like on this endless roundabout.
Yeah, they're cursing your name right now.
I think you'll find it clears up a bit more if you kind of bulldoze those extra ones.
Well, they're not complaining about traffic yet.
Well, that's true.
Oh, my population went down. I was at 4,000.
Well, a lot of them died in traffic accidents.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
And there's
roller.
no hospital. They just died. The streets are full of dead.
It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon, where it says 3 people have died from your roller coaster.
Some people try to make their roller coasters on purpose to kill people.
Yeah, I think I accidentally did that once. I was trying to design a roller coaster, and I hadn't finished it yet, and I accidentally set it to open. And it
So
just...
there's no traffic jam warning, huh?
Oh. Stay off the
water
streets. The pollution levels are rising. What mass transit program?
The more streets you have, the more roads, cars are on it. Just get rid of trim the streets down a bit. Or those freaky collection of
Whatever we
intersections.
should call that.
I always wonder if I'm deleting the cars that are on those roads.
We can hope.
Yes, but we don't care about those people. That's at least slightly more organized.
Now, apparently 4,000 people, they all own a car.
At least one.
Mass transit. Oh, that's what the mass transit is, the railroad. So what does that do?
I'm gonna say it puts in a train.
Subway.
Does that... I don't get it.
Do a train all around, sort of like from the
But I can't...
industrial areas up to the residential.
What?
You have to run a train on this city.
No.
This doesn't make sense. I can't place a mass transit on an intersection.
Can't or won't?
I can put that there.
I think you're making it worse. Like a lot worse.
I've never used a mass transit. I don't know what I'm doing.
Did you have a problem getting around on our streets? Well, guess what? I'm converting just random pieces of it into a railroad track.
Oops, I didn't want to delete that street.
And then I'm gonna delete it entirely so nothing connects anymore.
Wrong street. Okay, there.
If you need me, I'll be hiding in my bomb shelter.
I'll be at my mayor's house. I should have built that on an island.
Well, you did, technically.
But true. Oh, look, a train.
It goes 2 feet back and forth.
Okay, so that's how the train works.
Wow.
What's the purpose of it? There's not even anything on either side of it that people want to go to.
No, there's a residential here and a commercial district here.
That would be like if there were bank tubes that like took you straight to work.
That'd actually be kind of awesome.
Well, you got 6,400 people now.
No, what? That... I still don't quite understand how this train works.
Well, I think you have to have room to actually build it, for one.
Yeah, it's
So if you build it on the outside edge of the residential area and then down to the commercial zones.
See, and you said this would be boring, Joshua.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, so it should be very entertaining. So what if I just...
No.
Well, that didn't work.
On the other side, like out in the wilderness.
What have you done?
So is this get like the Guinness record for shortest train route?
Something.
I think you're trying to hypnotize me with the train.
It's working.
Yeah.
You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
No.
Right there.
Here?
Yeah. Just run it alongside that and then down. And then all the way down towards where that road takes off to the right.
There. Okay. Now it's connecting.
So what if you built the railroad on top of the bushes?
But wait, it still has to...
It's not. Still not.
What just happened? Oh.
Is the railroad supposed to make a circle?
Well, I don't know. I don't understand why it's working down there.
Well, because this is a residential area and that's a commercial area.
Well, I know, but then why isn't it working where you just put it?
I don't know. Do I need to go up further?
Through the bushes.
We have one vote for through the bushes.
There, how about that? Nice
What if you
job.
went down and tried to hook up to the building where the train is there?
Do I only get one train? There's still no train over there.
I think the train is quite acquainted with its route.
Let's all hope it turns into a monorail.
No, I might have to wait to the 1950s for that. So why won't they give me another train? What if I delete that train?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go.
Only one train. Oh, that's great. One train per city.
So this is on Wii's Virtual Console too, as well.
So what if you ran the tracks now out the other side of that residential area?
Out to... Oh, to where?
Well, I don't know, anywhere. I was supposed to see if it'll continue.
How about industrial? People work at industrial plants, right?
No,
Generally.
just robots. But they may be
Walmart?
sentient robots, curious about their own existence.
I love how they make the turn there.
I also love how the train looks like a battery.
Nope.
So
Maybe you have to connect it through the residential area.
nope.
You can't.
Won't let me put train tracks on top of houses.
This doesn't make any sense.
So you have to go up and around.
Stupid train.
But
Yeah,
then
the train has to skirt areas.
it doesn't have to slam right into them.
No.
So I just have to wrap it around everything.
Thank goodness, because for a moment I thought they were going to make it unnecessarily difficult.
Huh. So let's see. I can't do it on curved. What?
This is going to be the worst railroad crossing ever.
I wish they'd let me just build on top of things instead of having to manually delete it. Okay, so now let's go down this way. And then...
progress.
Okay, so then we can delete all the roads here.
So this is probably a dumb question, but does this game end?
Nope.
Not really.
You build, you make money, and that's what you do.
Pretty much. Well, technically the end is when you get it to a metropolis.
But then you can just keep running the metropolis.
Correct. The idea is that within 100 years or less, you try to build your city up from nothing to a big metropolitan area. So that you can get a Mario statue and then Bowser can attack it.
Sweet.
Yeah, and instead of Godzilla, you get Bowser. Oh no, I don't want to go in there.
So many cars for 1905.
Did the train just teleport?
Yes, it did. I deleted the track it was sitting on, so it teleported to a different one.
That is a very magical train.
Yeah, before the train just went up and down. Now it's going in circles and teleporting.
Well, it's 1905, man. It's the future.
Progress, man.
And it says I don't have much industrial, so I need more industrial. Let's see, what else do I have? Let's have a disaster.
I thought we did with all those train tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, all of the disasters.
Does that turning the disasters on or off?
That turned them on, but they'll happen randomly.
Oh.
Is one of the disasters a nuclear launch?
Fire is broken out. Bulldoze the area around the fire to stop it from spreading. Have you built the fire department yet? Yes.
We have one.
Now the fire's down there in the trees.
Oh. Whoopee. That's a real
Remember-
disaster.
Remember, Josh, only you can prevent forest fires.
What traffic? I just put a train in. What are you talking about? Traffic jams. Flood warning.
Well, that'll take her.
Just all at once.
break up the life rafts.
Now we just need something to take care of this flood. Like a vacuum warning or something. Where is it flooding?
Let's
Down
see.
along the coast there somewhere.
Yeah, alright, who cares?
On an island that's not even connected to my island.
Why would you be worried about that?
I have no idea. And why is there still traffic jams? So I have a little campfire there. I have a little pond over here.
Because traffic jelly don't shake like that.
And the people still want to drive their cars.
Take the train. Take it.
Please take the train.
So will the fire eventually spread if you don't attend to it?
No, because he cleared the area around it.
Tornado! You'll have to wait until it passes before you can rebuild. Well, let's see, it's way over there.
Oh boy.
So
And I'm
here's
over here.
the tornado is the biggest
Traffic.
problem with Tropico 4. Because it glitches whenever a tornado comes on screen and it never leaves. And it's that same thing where you can't rebuild what it destroys until it's gone.
Oh. Earthquake.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you just turn on the disasters and they all happen at the same time.
It
Major
is the
fires are
apocalypse
burning
right
out of
here.
control. Where? Traffic. I already know about the traffic. Wow. So exactly
That
where?
hard mode, clearly.
Exactly where is this? Bowser. It's wind-up
Speaking
toy
of
Bowser.
Oh.
So let's see, where is he? Oh, he's way over there.
He's just a moving bush.
Traffic. Stop telling me about the traffic jams. I built a railroad. Are you not happy? I have a perfectly functional railroad.
Until that tornado comes.
What more do you people want? So the tornado is just.
Oh, look at all the fires.
Oh, okay, good, good, good.
Oh wow, that was probably
Yeah.
from the
You
earthquake.
better get the bulldozing.
Where's the tornado headed? Why is
Oh,
the
it's causing the,
what?
Is it, you know, spontaneous combustion by tornado or what?
How does that work? This game doesn't make sense.
But at least you can play it.
Okay. Bye, tornado.
Now you
Oh.
might want to go see if Bowser set anything on fire.
My little mini island over there is getting flooded. What's
Yeah,
Bowser
I
up
think
to?
Josh should clearly be worried about his flooding island.
Oh, look, there's Bowser.
He's coming for the city.
He's on his way. Let's see if he makes a U-turn.
Oh, he's coming for that train.
He wants my train.
He's coming for that train.
Oh,
no.
Here he comes. Oh boy. Oh, there goes my train track. And my commercial district.
Look at Bowser go. He is setting your place on fire.
Where's my... Why is my fire department... Oh, wait, well, no. Why is my fire department not doing anything?
What do you want him to do? Just a giant Bowser.
But they're not even trying.
Now all he has to do is go up. Go up, Bowser. Go up.
No, he wants to go for a swim now. He already caused all the fires, now he just wants to go for a swim.
You're going the
Need less
wrong way,
fires than the
Bowser.
tornado.
Flood island's to your left.
He doesn't know where he's going.
Turn around. Come back.
I'm gonna bulldoze all the bushes so you can't set them on fire.
Wouldn't it be just cheaper to let him to go through and just do the few that you need to.
Yeah, I suppose. Though it only cost me $1 to bulldoze something.
So what's your counter for Bowser?
You don't have one. Just wait him out.
Well, maybe if you have the Mario statue, does it come to life and grabs him by the tail and throws him in the ocean?
Yeah, wonder.
I suppose I should rebuild this now. Okay, so we just had a Bowser attack, so I think it's probably a good idea to raise the taxes, don't you?
I don't know. People are afraid to live in your city. You can't even protect them from Bowser attacks.
I need to
think your
hire
traffic
the
was
Mario
more
Brothers. So am I supposed to rebuild those areas, or do they rebuild on their own?
They should rebuild on their own, I think. I think you have to bulldoze.
Oh, the rubble.
Yeah. Actually, maybe not. Because now is it even
Oops.
zoned anymore?
I don't know.
You remove the zonages.
Well, it won't let me place anything there, so... Oh, no,
it's
they
rebuilding.
rebuild. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Apparently, disasters come in groups of 6.
And contain Bowsers.
When
Wonder
did
where
you
he's
build the
at.
Mario statue?
Did he leave? I think he left.
Not before you started burning down your forest.
Nah, I got plenty of forest.
Not anymore.
Oh, there's some fire down there to your right.
That one?
As opposed to the many others.
Not that it's a big deal, you know, that your forests are burning, because you're going to rebuild them with city anyways.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing me a favor, just bulldozing all my forest down so then I don't have to do it myself. Oh, now they're all turned off. Oh, so that just activates one disaster.
So you literally just asked for all of them to happen at once.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, let's go to the menu. Save, don't. No. I want to quick check out the scenarios before we end this. So we have the earthquake of 1906, the traffic jam of 1965, the Tokyo monster attack of 61, crime of 72, the nuclear meltdown of 2010,
Well, that's probably a good one.
and the coastal flooding of 2047.
Let's do the nuclear meltdown.
Yeah, remember in 2010 when we had that nuclear meltdown?
No,
Oh
'cause
yeah, it was totally awesome.
it was so nuclear and melty.
Spawned all those mutants and
Yep.
eggs
And
people.
Only the Twinkie factory survived, only to go out of business 2 years later.
Nuclear disaster. Bulldoze the affected areas, rebuild your city using uncontaminated land. Why is it he gets crutches and head bandages on a nuclear meltdown, but a Bowser attack he doesn't?
You have to bulldoze all of those little squares first.
I can't. It won't
No,
let me.
don't you have to bulldoze the squares around it?
Was that what it is?
It won't let me. Anything that's radioactive, I can't bulldoze. Oh, there, I... What? Won't let me
No, the empty squares, you'll have to do the whole square, yeah.
Okay, so I have to bulldoze the center. Okay.
Those little swastikas.
SimCity's known for
So,
its anti-Semitism.
I'm thinking.
So this is not nearly as rewarding as I was hoping it would be. Like, I wanted to see the nuclear meltdown happen.
Seriously.
Yeah, unfortunately, no nuclear meltdown for you.
No. No, there isn't.
No, basically you destroy your whole city. They
Wait.
put you in charge of destroying the whole city, burying the bodies in pits, and rebuilding.
Oh wait, this is all fine. So I can just scrap this part of the city. Yeah, we don't need this this area here. We can just scrap it.
It's all about damage control.
So let's cut off the roads. Wait, underwater trains?
So you're telling me the nuke only hit a certain part of the city?
Apparently it was wherever I had my nuclear plant.
Downwind. So now you just have to
Yeah, so we'll just let this place go to pieces. Don't worry about it. So this would be nasty if you had a nuclear power plant in the middle of your city. You'd basically be screwed. Music is much more somber now.
nuclear
wouldn't
disaster
you-
theme.
Wouldn't you be somber after a nuclear explosion?
I think I would.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so we have disconnected ourselves from the nuclear disaster, so now we just manage this huge city. Oh wait, is that a hospital? Why is the hospital an unlockable building? That kind of seems like a necessary thing.
And how many
Why are
do
there
you
two of
have?
them across the street from each other?
Another one down below.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that's common in American cities, isn't it?
Not really.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Orlando had a bunch of hospitals right next to each other.
Oh look,
Well,
a
they have
nuclear
theme
power
parks.
plant. 5 years to complete scenario. What exactly is my scenario? I already
You have to
bulldozed,
rebuild the city up to a certain level again.
but I already did.
No, you just
Says
lighten
you.
up.
Is the mayor doing a good job? Nope.
No.
What is the worst problem? Pollution. Well, we just had a nuclear meltdown, so yeah.
Sue me.
Assessed
Apparently you'll have
value.
to start a recycling program.
Okay. Oh, we should probably end this. We're already almost 45 minutes in, so. That was SimCity for the SNES.
A game you can actually play.
Yes, you can. And if you want to watch me play and fail at other retro games, you can find those on YouTube or at officialvghc.com or youtube.com/videogaminghardcorpse. And I also post a monthly review of all of the shows on theretroist.com as well. Oh wait, I want to see this train go underwater.
I think it's going over water.
It'll
Nope,
just
it
tell
goes
it-
underwater.
It just sinks.
It's underwater train.
It just sinks and comes right back out. Look at that.
That's some crazy future train.
Impressive.
All right, and what happens if I demolish a nuclear plant? Ah, come on. Seriously?
Well, the city's out of power.
That's all that's happened? I was expecting it to blow up.
That'd be too violent, I guess.
More violent than Bowser running around and crushing your city.
Yeah. Because Bowser's fictional.
Brownouts, build another power plant. No, we're gonna end the show. See you next week in the past.
See you now.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.